What up, what up, what up, creepers? Sunday, October, what is it, the 16th? 15th of October, 2017. What's up, y'all? How you guys doing, man? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Just checking in with y'all on this beautiful Sunday. If you guys can see, it is gorgeous out this morning. It's actually, what is it, about almost noon. Let's see, oh man, later than I thought. It's almost 2:30. Anyways, I had a long night last night. Just now waking up, getting things rolling for the day. Appreciate you guys tuning in like you do, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, leaving your comments there. So I had a thing where I wanted to chime in on a couple issues. Actually, mainly one. My first opinion of parodies. So when I first started doing the YouTube, just getting on to listen to music, download things. When I first started watching the different vloggers, I didn't understand really how the whole YouTube game worked. There's the trolls. There's the parody channels, there's the parody of parodies, there's just the regular vloggers, there's adventure channels. I mean, there's just a whole slew of different styles that people do. And when I first started, I didn't realize that there was people that would poke fun at other vloggers, which I feel like, you know, if it's in good taste, it's all in good fun, and I love it. When Bottom of YouTube did his little thing on me, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I was poking the cow, tipping the cow, if you will. I've never actually done that, but I heard that you can tip cows when they're asleep. But anyways, on a lighter note, I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know that, you know, if somebody makes a parody of you, take it with a grain of salt. I mean, there's so much more things that are going on in the world that have so much, you know, worse repercussions, or however you want to look at it. If you're looking at it in a negative way, if you look at it in a positive aspect of like, hey, look, you're getting views. Obviously, whoever is taking the time to parody you has done hopefully they've done a little bit of homework and research on your channel so that they can make it a good one. So for instance, I had parodies made of me, and when I first started watching, like I said, I didn't realize how they work. So when I first started, like, take Swedes for example. When I first started watching the Swedes channel, I thought he was going in on people, but it still made me laugh, and it was in good taste. So there's kind of like a non-written book of rules, if you will, about how you can parody people or poke fun, kind of like an SNL skit or like a South Park or Simpsons, where, you know, you can poke fun at yourself and it's okay, or you can poke fun at the other guy as long as it's in somewhat good taste and it's not hateful or racial or anything like that. You know, and for me to say it so boldly like that, it's not always about that. I think if you're open-minded enough and you can kind of roll with the hits, or however you want to call it, then you can be a little bit less serious, take yourself less serious, you know. There's a lot of vloggers that are really great. You know, they spend a lot of time and energy editing their videos and putting together, I mean, just excellent works. I mean, I take like 2 minutes to put mine together. So I appreciate these guys' dedication and hard work. And a lot of the times the people that parody them, you know, they say, well, I'm doing this because this person takes their work too serious or whatever. And they do a good job, because the fact is they do take their work serious. It's a job to them, you know. They're making their ad revenue. They're doing their work, so to speak. So I'm not mad at anybody. This morning I chimed in on a fellow YouTuber's live chat, which was ironic because as he was doing his live chat, and if you guys haven't checked out Big Steve, please do check out Big Steve. He is a cool cat, man. Super down to earth, really nice dude. And he didn't get the parody thing this morning, so I kind of had to explain to him, you know, look, okay, so basically what happened is the Bottom of YouTube cow, you know, did a couple parodies of me, and that was chill. We shot back and forth, and I don't know if he threw up the flag or whatnot, but I don't look at it like that. I look at it as we're just both kind of jumping on to the next wave, if you will, and you gotta get your pieces in quick. That's like what he was saying with Mark Fun Jones and everybody, you know, wishing Adam the Woo the best on his adventures. You got to get those videos in because they do have a time kind of thing. If you're not on point, not know what's going on right now, they kind of lose value. So if you're quick to the draw and you're on point about watching your different channels that you watch, and other people are aware of their little nicks or little characteristics that YouTuber may have, then it makes it fun. So as long as it's all in good fun, and Big Steve, you're a G for rolling with those today, not really understanding bottom of YouTube, not seeing his channel or have even heard of him before. So I know he appreciates it because that's the whole point. You know, he basically was doing that, bro, to make you laugh, make us laugh, and just, you know, in the world today that we live in with all the nonsense and things that are going on, it's cool to just kind of step back for a minute and poke fun at yourself. And I think real comedians, people that understand the way that things work, will understand that a lot of the times that the parody channels or the trolls will go in a little hard on people and maybe say some things that aren't, you know, that maybe they might consider them derogatory or whatever, but I really do believe it's all in good fun. I don't think that there's any hateful missions involved. I don't think anybody's out to, you know, make anybody cry themselves to sleep at night or sit back and go, oh man, do I look like a fruit bat? Oh man. Or like when Lou Skunk called me, he said, Claire, you've got the looks of an emo, you should start a punk band. I laughed. I was like, yo, that was funny, you know. So if it's funny, it's all good. If you're a troll and you're funny, you're good at it. If it's mean and hateful, it's senseless. It's no fun. So my advice is, if you're going to troll somebody or parody them, do your homework on them. Check out their channel. Watch their stuff. Go through their videos. Find out their little nicks. And, you know, just make them in good taste. That way if someone happens to come across one of your videos and has no clue as to what bottom of YouTube is, or trolling or parodying, then they can understand it. And that's what bottom of YouTube did today. He did a really good job of keeping it in good taste. And actually, during the live stream, I shot a message real quick and told Big Steve, I said, you gotta record your reaction to this, dude, because it's too classic. So anyways, that's just my thoughts. And like I said, at first I did not understand YouTube and how the different channels and stuff work. So once you get a better understanding of how things work, you can step back and look at it from a different angle, or however you look at it, you know. Because at first I thought, man, these guys are going in hard on Adam, and boy, they're giving Jordan the Lion some serious, you know, giving him some smack talk or whatever you want to call it. And you know, they're both, all those guys that have had any parodies are usually pretty chill about it. I think the only time that they were upset is if maybe the person that's doing the videoing or is in the area that they might be in might be getting into their comfort level of just, you know, being, a lot of people might have different comfort levels of how their bubble space, you know, space is. But really, you know, I think it was just all in good fun no matter what. And I laugh at them, and honestly, to tell you the truth, I hope that there's more of me, because I'm conceited like that. No, I laugh at them, and that's the best part. And I was laughing my butt off this morning watching Big Steve watch the video made of him, not knowing what even the whole bottom of YouTube slew was. So I have to give it to you, bottom of YouTube. You guys did a good job on that parody, and I appreciate you guys keeping it in good taste. And yeah, man, that's it for me. I'm already about 10 minutes into this little update for the day, but I appreciate you creepers big time. And I just wanted to give you kind of my 2 cents, if you will. But yeah, man, all you guys that are doing the parodies, keep up the good work. Just be careful, you know, because some people take things different than others. They may not see the joke side of it at first. They might look at it as, this person's going in on me, you know, are them fighting words? Do we need to set up a time by the swing set? I don't know. I just know that, like I said, on my end, it's all good, and especially since now I understand the whole YouTube craziness, circle of goodness, circle of chaos, however you want to call it. You know, I feel like me and Mark Jones and a couple other people like Kentucky Ranger and stuff can keep it at the level of kind of just being on the fence of like, hey, look, you know, we understand these guys as comedy, we understand this humor, and we also understand the people that take it a little bit more serious or you know, consider it a job, or however you want to look at it, even if it's just a hobby and they're all about editing and doing different camera shots. I mean, it's all respectful. So if you're a creator and you're doing your thing, keep doing it. And I'm actually looking to see if Big Steve shoots back today at Old Bottom O, but I think he really just genuinely enjoyed it, and I kind of gave him some heads up about maybe watching some of the videos and piecing something together. But even if he doesn't, it's all in good fun. And with that being said, vlog over.